So how good are AI systems now versus humans, and how quickly are they advancing? A new study lays that out clearly. So they've developed a new way to evaluate AI systems, and it's called METR. And this is a new startup who is neutrally testing AI systems to see how capable they are. So other companies pay them to evaluate their algorithms. AI measurement startup METR has found that today's most powerful models can do some tasks that take humans about 30 minutes to do. AI systems that came out earlier in the year, by comparison, can mostly do tasks that take humans about 10 minutes or so. So this is a clear example of the exponential nature of AI, improving from a capability of doing a 10-minute human task to a 30-minute human task. And we'll talk about over what time period that improvement occurred in a minute. And thanks to AI News Weekly for this one. So what does this evaluation mean? METR has developed around 50 distinct tasks spread across cybersecurity, software engineering, and machine learning. It has used a suite of tasks to create a baseline where it sees how well humans can complete these tasks and how long it takes them. So it's not only judging time of completion, but quality of completion. More details on the finding of the study. We found that the agents are generally more likely to succeed on tasks that take less time for humans to complete. However, the agents remain able to complete some tasks that humans take a substantial amount of time to complete. So what does that mean in general? AIs are good at easy things right now, but in some cases, they're good at very complex things. But here's the rub. Agents seem substantially cheaper than humans on tasks that they perform. For tasks that both humans and agents can perform well at, the average cost of using a language model agent is around 1/30th the cost of the median hourly wage of a U.S. bachelor degree holder. I'm going to have an extended comment on that after the article, because that's a very critical statement. Then the article says, well, why does this all matter? AI systems are looking more and more like colleagues than a mere tool. That's a huge evolution in the way AI performs. As AI systems have advanced in sophistication, we find the best way to evaluate their performance is on their ability to do entire tasks of arbitrary complexity. That's how humans operate, right? We do different things all day, some of which are simple, some of which aren't. But each task varies in complexity, and it's arbitrary. Previously, AI systems had been tested out for narrow performance against narrow benchmarks, like specifically coding against a coding benchmark, for example. We know that the best way to evaluate them is on multi-step complex tasks where the agent needs to utilize a variety of skills to succeed, said METR. We are evaluating AI systems more like how we test humans we want to employ than tools we want to use for a specific purpose. And now a final comment in the article and then extended comments. Moreover, as METR shows, the new models that came out recently, GPT405 and Claude 3.5 Sonnet, are substantially better than their predecessors, regular GPT-4 and Opus. This is a tested, documented statement using their test methodology on 50 discrete tasks, just to remind you where we started. And here we go. This may suggest that models recently hit an inflection point in terms of the complexity of tasks they can do. If capabilities continue to ramp, which they will, then we should expect AI systems to be deployed more widely in the economy for even broader sets of tasks. So this AI News Weekly article is really discussed in sort of academic type terms, right? Let's boil this down into plain everyday English. First of all, this is a very unique capability to this startup, i.e. being able to evaluate almost any algorithm against 50 discrete tasks, provided that algorithm right now is in the realm of cybersecurity, machine learning, or software engineering. So these are all tech activities. However, if they're successful as a startup, which is never a guarantee, 90% of startups fail. If they're successful, you would expect that they will gradually broaden their testing methodology to include other types of activities. Nevertheless, they are testing against 50 specific tasks. So this evaluation in that domain, in those domains, is very good and highly relevant. What did they learn? AI is improving very, very rapidly. As we've talked about since the day I started this channel, that is because AI is a truly exponential technology. Secondly, that improvement occurred in only 6 months, going from only being able to do tasks that a human would take about 10 minutes to do, meaning simple stuff, to tasks that it would take 30 minutes for a human to do, which is getting into moderate complexity. And then finally, the real rubs, number 3 and 4 points. Number 3, agents are substantially cheaper than humans, costing 1/30th of the cost. What does that mean in business terms? It means that these algorithms will be substituted for human jobs all day, every day. If I am the CEO of a company and I can reduce my costs by 97% for the same output, that's absolutely going to happen without any doubt or question. And then the final point, this suggests that models recently may have hit an inflection point in terms of the complexity of tasks it can solve. So the next iteration is hour-long tasks, and then 4 hours, and then all-day tasks, and then multi-day tasks. Some of the activities I do at my job are so complex that they might take several days to complete. AI will get to the point in the next few years where it is at that capability level. And to really emphasize that, please watch the next short posting on Tuesday. Your mind will be blown. So what does this all mean? All of this supports the theory and warnings that people have been saying for a couple of years now, and I've been saying for 4.5 years. AI is going to cause massive job loss. This is why you have to prepare yourself by choosing careers that require the human touch and cannot be easily automated, like programming, for example. This is really, really important, and I started this channel to prepare you for this wave of changes that will very soon be here. See the next short. So be smart, get ready, change your work into something that requires the human touch. There are plenty of jobs with moderate work to learn how to do those jobs that pay well and will not be easily automated. And I've talked about them before. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Also, please support us on Patreon. We got to have financial support for this channel. Why? So we can continue to bring you cutting-edge information about what is really happening in AI and how it's going to affect you personally. So thanks so much for tuning in. Take care. See you next time. Bye.